super annoying. No, I don't. Oh, good. Haha. Oh, that is exactly what I was waiting for. Was the ability not to get that. Oh. Hopefully, don't have to deal with anything else. Ooh. Well, that was scary. Oh. Like, I still hear something that sounds like a mole rat, but it's not, because I'm pretty sure I took care of all of them. We'll go look at that terminal in a second. Hey, Stealth Boy. Cool. Ooh, what's this? Bridge door. Hey, Psycho, Vodka. FedEx. Oh shit. Whoopsie. Hey, blood pack. Blood pack. Okay. What were you? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Collins. Testing. Dr. Olivia. Do you copy? Olivia. I do, Kenneth. Everything good over there? Collins. Just another drill day, right, Overseer? Olivia. It is, and thank God for that. Good. Cool. Where is it? Collins. Overseer. There are just 3 of us over here. What's going on? Collins. Olivia. Are you getting this? Olivia. Sorry, Kevin. It's been a madhouse on this side. Only 3. Collins. Myself, Jim, Flint, and that kid, Borrow. Where is everyone else? Olivia. Not over here. Residents are being admitted. They started showing up in droves. They started showing up in droves once the news started broadcasting. Collins. That's the same way I heard. You'd think Vault-Tec would have had enough warning to call at least a beta drill for staff this morning. Olivia. Something must have gone wrong. Phase 1 trial. Collins. We've been pretty limited down here, but we've been focused on antibiotics and have our first Petri trials underway. Olivia. I saw the data last night. It's promising, but do you think it's ready? Collins. The trials just started, and the virus we're going after has a few days of inoculation. But I'm optimistic. That later this week we'll see positive results. Olivia. Okay. Keep me posted and don't begin phase 2 trials until I have an opportunity to go through the new data. Collins. Of course. Have a good afternoon, Overseer. Food extruder issue. Overseer, do you have a minute? Olivia. This system isn't instantaneous, Borrow. I hope you haven't been waiting for a reply all morning. Burrow. Sorry, Overseer. I wanted to notify you about an issue with our food extruder. Olivia. Okay, I see it now. Looks like a clog in protein tank. You might be able to... You weren't able to address it on your end? Burrow. No, Overseer, hardware failures on the residential side must be addressed over there. We can't get to the tanks or nozzles to repair them. Olivia. Okay, Burrow. I'll have a maintenance down there immediately. Go stand by and have Collins contact me if there are still issues about 10 minutes. Okay? Burrow. Thank you, Overseer. I'll go there now. Phase 2 trial. Phase 2 trial. Collins. Good news, Dr. Olivia. We've tweaked our formal-based Phase 1 trial results, and I think we're ready to go with Phase 2. Olivia. How's the mole rat population doing? Collins. Very well. The specimens Vault-Tec provided are remarkably hardy. Flint has been doing some radiation testing on them. Olivia. Is that in the protocols? Not technically, but we noticed some weird stuff with the kibble provided for them. Burrow got pretty sick for a day or two, don't ask. Flint's been looking into it. These suckers are big to begin with, and we're thinking it's genetic. Olivia. Tampered with? Something like that. I think Vault-Tec must have been running some experiments with them. They are all unusually large. A few demonstrate bioluminescence. At least one appears more intelligent than normal. Olivia. Do you think there's still a useful control? Collins. We've divided the colonies, separated the most unusual specimens, and put the control colony on the new diet taken from our own food supply. It's not ideal, but I think we're okay. Olivia. Very well. Give me the evening to go over your data again, but I think you're clear to begin Phase 2 unless I find anything I don't accept. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Delivery mech failure. Borrow. Overseer. Olivia. Yes, Borrow? What is it? Borrow. I've noticed an issue with our delivery mechanisms. Do you know if anyone has tampered with the nozzles in the residential quarters on your side? Olivia. I don't know. What are you doing with the delivery system anyway? The Phase 2 trial just began. I know, Overseer. I just thought it would be a good idea to run tests on the delivery system before we reached Phase 3. Olivia. If we reach Phase 3, human trials are not to be undertaken lightly. What kind of tests were you hoping to run anyway? Just a placebo vapor, to make sure these nozzles are dispensing mist properly. The residents wouldn't even know we had done anything. I guess that's the idea, though. Olivia. I'll look into the nozzle issue on my end, Burrow. In the meantime, please do not use the delivery system without my direct approval. Okay. Please answer. This sounds bad. Doctor, or Collins, Doctor, please get in touch. I know what you've done. Honestly, I don't blame you. Performing the Phase 3 trial on non-consenting humans is a breach of ethics, at least according to the world we used to live in. Collins. I can keep Burrows together for a while, but Flint's already suspicious. What are we supposed to do over here? I can only lie to them for so long without some actual response from you. Damn it, Olivia! You can't be such a hypocrite that you'd condemn us to die in the name of your own personal sense of morality. I know your politics, but I've never thought you actually leave me men for dead. Please reconsider this. That's... okay. Well then. Sounds like whatever happened here was pretty, big. The hell? All my ambience just left. There it is, it's back again. Don't know what that was about. Remote door control. Open door. Oh.
another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Vault-Tec security?
These mole rats carry a disease. Do you know anything about it?
My poor little darlings. They were used to grow all manner of new and interesting pathogens. Then Vault citizens would be exposed to these viruses in the hopes that they would develop new antibodies. But they never got a chance to execute their plan. Clyde got out of his cage. He was smarter than the others. My sweet Clyde. He let out the others, and those poor scientists never stood a chance. Clyde's been dead for almost 2 centuries now, but his descendants have free run of the vault. I'm rambling. Where are my manners? Are you Vault-Tec security?
Do I
no.
look like Vault-Tec security? Jeez.
Over the long years, who is to say what is fashionable now? True, your attire is a bit dirty, but not all people properly value the importance of hygiene and cleanliness. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Why can't you just leave?
I require verbal or written authorization. Actually, any Vault-Tec employee, even you, could authorize me. You must be Vault-Tec, or you couldn't possibly be here.
These mole rats were lab rats?
Why, yes. I've grown quite fond of them over the years, but they outlived their usefulness 83 years ago.
I guess.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of living here. I'll open the door for you.
Okay, thank you.
Since you are a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
You only have 1 dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
You're just giving me the cure?
My primary responsibility is to obey the orders of specified Vault personnel, even if those orders violate my ethical matrix. But since you have graciously discharged me of this duty, I can give you the cure without directly disobeying my previous order. And if you happen to use the cure to save a life, then this is just a happy coincidence, no? Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Okay. Curie, that's how you say your name, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Okay, what was going on here? Okay. Just take us a drink of water here. Vault 81 Mission Statement. We are entrusting you with a mission that is critical to all humanity. Vault 81 will be used to wipe out diseases as we know it in the human race. Your partition of the Vault has been equipped with state-of-the-art medical research equipment, including the new Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, aka Curie. There is a century's worth of biological and chemical supplies, There are genetically adapted mole rats, and most important, a vault full of test subjects. As with all great progresses, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. You will be infecting the people of the vault with diseases in an attempt to have them develop antibodies. Some may not survive, but you must ensure that a breeding population is always maintained. It will take many generations, but with proper procedures, you should be able to develop a disease-resistant group of humans. Your work will be the work of generations. Each generation of scientists must select a chief scientist. Curie will make sure that each reads this mission statement to keep the vault focused over the centuries. We wish you the best of luck.
Yes?
Okay. So this vault was used to make viruses and diseases. Curie's terminal. Okay. This terminal is now for the exclusive use of Curie for both research and personal purposes. Please respect her privacy and use other terminals for your own work. Wow. That is a error of spelling. Thank you, Dr. Collins. Research. Error. Memory failure. Oh, okay. Oh, not what I wanted. Personal. Entries are the personal work and property of Curie. Do not read. Yes, this means you. Even you, Dr. Collins. Initializing greetings, Dr. Collins. I have been ordered by Dr. Collins to add an entry to this terminal. Dr. Collins... Okay, this is Curie. I have been... Oh, I can't do a French accent. Oh my god. I have been ordered by Dr. Collins to add an entry to this terminal. Dr. Collins was most insistent that this was my terminal. I explained several times that robots cannot own property, as per Rubble policy. But his orders were most clear and insistent. I will comply with Dr. Collins' wishes and maintain a log when ordered to. No. Colleagues. I have completed my analysis of integration of the data to make the capable research assistant. I have been commanded to provide an assessment of my colleagues. Dr. Flint is objectively brilliant, although Dr. Collins repeatedly calls him risky. But I find Dr. Flint's commands and speech patterns easy to pass. His observations are always very astute, and I am learning much about working cell cultures from him. Monsieur Barrow is perfectly acceptable to work with. He performs menial tasks which my programming is perfectly suited for, such as carrying heavy lab equipment. This is strange because my capabilities for such a task are far beyond those of human male. I am told by Dr. Collins that this is a sign of respect that Monsieur Barrow is making. This does not compute. Oh, he was being nice to her because, yeah, let me carry that for you, you know, he was being a gentleman. Oh, it's an error. Oh, no. Stress. Okay. Unusually agitated state, he would not leave his quarters after his morning meal. Dr. Collins assures me this state is temporary, and that Monsieur Barrow is merely overwhelmed with... Huh.